As all of us know very well that it's the time to put the new in place of old. As it can be said that a child is just like a blank piece of paper, and whatever is written on it, it depends upon the society, tradition, culture, and environment. Just the case is here for me. I am also a child. I have no so much experience, and I have came here to learn something just like from you. And I give you a place of a teacher heartily, and I respect you all. As all of you know very well that I am from Jammu and Kashmir state, district Ramban, very little town, and village Sumar, so far flung area, where no kinds of facility has been provided by the government. If you look, a very backward. And I have came here along with my colleagues for the interest of learning something and not for teaching at all. But it's the process of give and take, so far as education is concerned. Nobody is perfect in every kinds of knowledge. Knowledge is endless, but it can't acquire in a single life. So, just I will give you an example. If two persons exchange 1 rupee with each other, they have nothing changed. They both have 1 rupee again. But if they will exchange 1 good thought, they both have 2 good thoughts. Hence, it is proved that knowledge increases by sharing. So, the main purpose, the main motive, and the main objective of this workshop is just share the knowledge of one's respective state, cultural tradition, and after that, to facilitate the children of their respective schools and can give output as a qualitative product for the nation. So it is necessary to introduce the culture of one state. I would like to so that I would like to introduce myself and our cultural heritage. As myself, you know very well that my name is Mr. Sanjay, and my nickname is Mr. Pardesi. And I have got, listen, I have got here another name, just Mr. Bean. As his teacher called me Mr. Bean, I took mine. Okay, no problem. I have so many jokes to enjoy at any time. I will deliver after completing our song, and our group is present here, and we shall show you a dance of plating dance. Plating dance. I have got 2 plates yesterday from the market because we had not brought from there, and we will show here you how plates can be dancing plate. I will show, and then after I will make you enjoyment by jokes and some poetry. But the cultural heritage of J&K state is well known in the whole nation. This state is very poor economically. I am repeating once again. This state is very poor economically and still backward in the study. But this is the richest state so far as its culture heritage is concerned. Very good. Our ancient seers and sages have left behind the tradition of piety, penance, and spiritual greatness. Renunciation of worldly possessions and our Vedas and Upanishads are the storehouses of the spiritual wisdom. Our seeds, sages have tried lot to explain the spiritual wisdom. The sant are the person who, having attained the supreme soul in knowledge, filled with wisdom, they are the person who, having reached the God from all the sides and found abiding peace. The seeds of J&K state, ancient seeds of J&K state, believed in the contemplative life. To realize the great harmony between man's spirit and the spirit of the human was the great achievement of the forest dwelling seed. And the super importance of soul and need to control the passion were their guiding principles. All our holy books talks about the greatness of spirit. The spiritual value which the J&K state derived from an ancient period, including meditation, tapasya, charity, and love. Universal brotherhood and fear of God. The Gita is one of the noblest part of our cultural heritage. Ramayana, Mahabharata, they teach us that existence with God alone, upon whom all individual soul is dependent for our activities. And they teach us that the soul is mortal and evil can't continue to flourish forever. The divine distress appears one day on the earth to remove evils. There is an artistic aspect of our cultural heritage. While one hand we are inherited great spiritual values, we have on the other hand we are on the other hand a proud tradition of art of culture, music, dancing, handicrafting, just like modeling clay, wood carving, stone carving, weaving blankets, etc. Our classical music and dances are very famous in the nation. Our cultural troops visiting the other states always received praise and prize from the audience. We are not the dancers, but I am going to show you that in our culture there is an expert of in music, dancing, etc. But we shall try to best to present here. And in the end, the J&K state can indeed rise its head high because we are the state which can be proud of its grand cultural heritage. So many points which are very famous in J&K state. If you want to know, I would like to invite my friends. He will explain better. Please come, welcome to the stage. And after that, we will show a cultural program here, a very fantastic program that will be. But we will try to best to perform that well. Hello, sir.
As Sanjay has told you about our native J&K, now I am going to explain you more about my Jammu and Kashmir. The cultural heritage of Jammu and Kashmir cuts across all the regional, religious and ethnic barriers. The three regions, Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh, may apparently look different, keeping in view the geographical factors, but they have so much in common. The common cultural heritage of state is reflected in literature, languages, religions, arts, crafts, music and pilgrimage centers of the state. Our Kashmir is known for its handicraft, pattern-makes articles and architecture. Pashmina shawls are made in Kashmir which can be passed for a ring. Nagas and Kistas are ancient races of the state. The caste and traditions of preaching and worshipping of each other's religion and tourist pilgrimage centers has been a very unique and glorious tradition of the people of the state. The Sofiana tradition of music of it, Santur is the world's famous instrument, is the soul of the music of the place. Buddhism, which is still followed in the Ladakh region of the state, has its origin in the valley. The concern and passion of love for community without any bias for language, religion is very prominent in Jammu. The pilgrimage centers like the one at Haripurpur, where monuments of all three religions with a temple, mosque and gurdwara coexist, are the living sign of the communal harmony of the people of the state. Unfortunately, during recent past, we have been witnessing a support of violence and intolerance where all human beings have been thrown in the wind, and unprecedented level of crime, cruelty and outrages of humankind have been let loose. As far location is concerned, in map you must have seen that Jammu and Kashmir is at the northernmost part of the India. That's why it is called the crown of our India. The state is sixth largest in area and 17th rank in population among the states and union territories of India. It has 22 districts, 69 tehsils and 75 towns. And other data you must take from the net, and because we are going to tide and it is time is going to waste. Jammu and Kashmir, Jammu is known as city of temple. The famous temples are Raghunath temple in the heart of city, Bagegao, Sud Mahadev, Holy Cave of Mata Vaishno Devi, also situated in Trikuta Hills, which also falls in Jammu, where thousands of people come to visit the place every year. Kashmir is known as heaven of the earth. It is the valley of fertile land where many types of fruits are grown in large quantity. Apples, almonds, plums, cherry, walnuts are produced from the side of the Kashmir in a huge amount. There is also a holy cave of Sri Shivaji, where thousands of pilgrims came to see Shivalinga made of ice. Ladakh is the largest cold desert in the world, which is also the biggest district of our India is in terms of area. There is a famous old monastery and a pond with a hot water in which one can cook rice by keeping uncooked rice in a pot. There is also another spring called as Tatta Pani. Tatta Pani means hot water, in which one cannot keep his foods inside even for 20 seconds. The state was founded by Maharaja Gulab Singh in 1946. Shri Hari Singh and Sheikh Abdullah, Shri D.D. Thakur were one of the prominent personalities of our state. Today there are two cabinet ministers from our state, Health Minister and New Renewable Source of Energy. Dr. Shah Hassel recently